Hello Pisces, I'm going to be doing a reading for you guys regarding your next 3 months, so April, May, and June. We're going to be looking into what soul lessons you are being presented with, also kind of how they are going to be implemented in your day-to-day life, or just in general this quarter of the year, how it's going to be going for you here. You are my last reading in this whole thing, because I ended with the water signs and you are the last water sign that I'm reading for. But you know, that's just a little side message there. I almost wanted to say I'm leaving the best for last, and it could be. We just finished your season here, so you know, a happy belated birthday to those of you who are watching. Also, this is intended for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you have Pisces in one or two or more placements in your chart, this could also apply to you, or you could just watch this for entertainment purposes. And take what resonates here, Pisces, and leave the rest, okay? Let's see, I'm reading for a collective, so the messages could, I could be tapping into very different collectives here, or individuals, I should say. All right, let's see what your soul lessons are moving forward, Pisces. April, oh, that's beautiful. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means I'm on the right path. Definitely about following your joy and letting joy be like a guiding emotion for you. A guiding, it's like your compass. If you're happy, you're in the right place at the right time, doing the right things, you know? Kind of like that. That's a great energy to start with. All right. Let's look at May. Health, I love it. More green energy, I like that. Makes me think of like very groundedness, but also a lot of heart healing, and there's a lot of emotional healing, it seems. So I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. That's a beautiful way of looking at health too. The vessel that enshrines my soul. Wow, okay. And lastly, let's look at June here. Trust, nice. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So there is, here you guys are very much tapped into your heart. You're tapped into your intuition and true Pisces form, quite frankly, but true Pisces nature, I should say. You're tapped into your intuition. You're tapped into your heart, your feelings. What a beautiful energy, Pisces. Wow. I truly, I think I really did save the best for last year. All of the signs have had a bit of a harsh, hey, all right, a little bit of a, not harsh, but very intense lessons that they seem to be encountering in the next 3 months. But you guys seem to be very much aligned already. It's almost like if I was going to measure it, I'm not saying anybody's more ahead of anybody else. Everybody's on their same, on their own respective journeys is what I want to say. But you guys seem to be very much ahead of, very much aligned to your purpose, aligned to whatever you're meant to be doing in this lifetime, which is why they're just telling you here to follow your, keep following your joy, keep being in the happy state that you are. There's health, there's wealth, there's a lot of surrendering, but in the best of ways, there's faith and hope in your reading as well. Ooh, okay, that flew out, but we're gonna see if it comes out again. All right, because I had to shuffle this a little bit more. So here I'm going to just be looking into an overall advice for you guys, kind of to encompass all of the 3 months here for you. With the unicorns, all right. My goodness. Beautiful energy, Pisces. Prosperity. There's like a double rainbow here. This is a beautiful card. Wow. Prosperity. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. Very interesting, that last line there. Manage your finances with love. I think just manage your entire life with love, I think. But I think you guys are already doing that. You come from a very unique place of like emotional intelligence. And the more you gear it towards goodness and bliss and just trusting in the divine and good things for your life, but others around you, the more that you tap into prosperity and abundance, it seems. Bottom of the deck here, expansion, very beautiful. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. And you seem to be made of a really good energy, very beautiful, happy, loving energy is what I'm seeing, feeling as well here for you. Okay. Let's dig a little deeper into the months. And I'm going to use the tarot to tell me a little bit more about the story here. This unicorn being at the edge here makes me think of the Fool. Like you're about to start in a new journey. It's like a new chapter in your life. A very happy one, a very beautiful one too. You deserve it, I'm hearing. Maybe you've been through the hardships already, kind of. You've integrated a lot of soul lessons and it's time for you to have some bliss and happiness and joy. All right. If you could stop flipping the cards for me, that'd be great. It's your energy here. All right, let's look at April. Interesting. The wall, obstacles. See, the thing is that I see in this card, it's like you're in a cave, but it's almost like, it looks like a keyhole almost. It's almost like the key to get out of here, again, you follow the right path if you stay in a happy, joyous energy. It's almost like that is your challenge, it seems, here in April. Not so much a challenge, but something that you are actually conquering. It's maybe this is where you're coming from. Like I said, you have been through enough and you've learned your lessons to the point where now life is trying to bless you. The divine is trying to bless you here. Yeah, look at that. Wow, beautiful. The number 4 making me think of a foundation. There's like a new foundation here for you of opportunity, of prosperity. That is beautiful. Beautiful energy as well. Look at that. Caterpillar, that's so cute. Like the play on words there, that's interesting. Heart, home. I keep seeing this card for you, but we're gonna see. If it's meant to be out here, it'll be out here. So yeah, let's look at June for you guys, shall we? A marked trail, interesting, Pisces. Revelation, the fact that we go from 56 to 57, it's almost like a step. I'm seeing that you have, you know what, you've done a lot of healing and a lot of alignment to your purpose and your soul path. You've gotten out of the maze. It's like you've gotten out of the obstacles. You headed towards opportunity and prosperity. And this is healing. Healing is a spiral. It's not necessarily linear. It's always a spiral. And this is a spiral that you've You've climbed these stairs. There's the fact that there's footsteps here and here too. It's like you're on your way. Wow, that's beautiful. Again, I'm being like, it's so interesting. We go 56 to 57. It's like a continuation here. Very beautiful. Let's see what the tarot has to say here for you. It's like you've gotten out of maybe a very tough cycle here as well. It was an obstacle, but an opportunity at the same time for you to kind of, you got through it. It's time for goodness. There's so much in your in the forefront of your life now. The opportunities are endless. It's almost like this being revelation is almost like the unmarked path, the path less traveled, or the path that you haven't been down on yet. It's the one that's opening up for you. Is one of happiness, of health, of a lot of faith and trust, and really just following your intuition. Maybe by following your intuition is how you got out of the maze, and in doing so, it's almost like you believe in yourself again. You believe in your inner voice and your soul, what your soul has been trying to tell you for a while. Okay, Queen of Cups and Five of Wands. See, obstacles, the inner struggle. You get through it with a lot of love and compassion, I think, too. That's beautiful. More water energy. Dolphins are water and waters. Oh, the Lovers. Nice. Very nice. And the Chariot? Okay. There we go with the continuation of things. 6 and 7. 56, 57. Okay, that is interesting. All right. The Star, healing. Wow. Another major arcana. And the Emperor, another major arcana. Whoa, Pisces. You guys are tapped in, okay? I don't want you to second guess yourself for a second as far as your spiritual, I have to cover her up. Your spiritual gifts here. Wow. So powerful. Again, true Pisces nature here as far as that goes, because you guys are definitely very spiritual. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Oh my God. I cannot. I can't believe it. The next card, the Fool. The Fool. I mentioned the Fool. I have to bring it out. And guess what? The next card, the Moon, Pisces. You're here in your own reading. And the Ten of Cups. I'm leaving that there. All right. And you know, it's interesting because revelation, usually the Moon, your card is about the hidden things, the subconscious, the unconscious. It's almost, there's that path. Oh, wow. The unmarked trail is what's being revealed to you. And it comes from, it stems from you taking a leap of faith. It seems trusting, truly trusting in the divine and yourself and where you're guided, if you will. And you know that you're being guided towards this. Wish fulfillment, family, there's union here also. The fact that we also have the Lovers here, it's interesting. Makes me think of a choice that you've had to make. Maybe there's an opportunity and therefore comes along with a choice. But you made the choice, and it's happening this year because the Chariot is not just about movement. It actually makes sense. You made a choice, you feel very balanced, very sure about it, and you're moving forward with it. You're moving towards it without a doubt. Very sure of yourself. And like I was saying, the Chariot is this year is represented by the Chariot because it's the year of the 7. And the fact that we have this year and then we have Aries season here, because this is the Aries card being represented here. Interesting. Maybe Aries season is significant for you guys. Cancer season. Also, Gemini season could be significant. Definitely, you've been going through a lot. I want to say. Okay, so Aquarius, Pisces. So we have Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Gemini, and Cancer. There's so much major arcana. The divine is definitely here and present for you. I cannot ignore that. That is insane. Out of 9 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them are major arcana. That is intense, Pisces. That is crazy in the best of ways. You guys are having a great time moving forward, without a doubt. You've worked for this. You've conquered the internal struggle, and you've done so with a lot of love and pouring into yourself. Following your happiness seems to be the key here for you. It's what brings in opportunities. It's what brings in this new foundation, a very loving and stable foundation, it seems, as well. This could be tied to you pursuing a certain relationship with someone, or there could be a newfound, what is it? There's a new, it's like a turning page in some relationship here, a new foundation. Even if there was an existing one, there's healing coming in, or it's like both of you are heading towards a lot of healing and alignment, and also being very sure what you want to do and what you want to pursue. Here it's like when the unmarked tarot is revealed to you, you're very sure of your actions moving forward. You're very trusting in your inner voice and your inner guidance and your intuition here with the Emperor. Very interesting, very beautiful energy, very beautiful message as well. Okay, let's see. It's so forward. It's so like there. I don't have to say much. It's almost like the tarot just confirmed everything that I was saying up here. Let's see what your star ancestors have to tell you here, Pisces. The Great Serving, very interesting. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Interesting. This is Mars energy too, with the Emperor, with the Aries here. There could be a significant placement in Aries for you. I'm hearing it could be your Venus sign. Your Venus could be in Aries. Your moon could be in Aries for some reason as well. Okay. Mars energy is significant for you too. Like something passionate. Interesting that there's conflict here, even mentioned here. Conflict, anger, but it's how you get through it. Again, I said you get through these obstacles with love. You've done that actually. It's not that you get through, it's that you've gotten through them. Maybe you're also being called to remember that, okay? Remember that moving forward, how you get through things by staying in the energy of love, staying in what resonates with your soul, which is a very loving energy that you carry with you. It's like you embody that. Don't neglect that about you. That's what the divine is saying here. Beautiful. Child of the cosmos. Someone else got this. I don't remember who. It was either Cancer or Scorpio, but I don't remember. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. There's that trust. There's that calling for you to trust. Because the divine is really, truly all around you. You're very tapped in. Even in the Mars card here, it's almost like the cosmos is very significant too. There's so much happening in this skyline, and Earth is here too. It's almost like by zooming out, you gain perspective as well. I'm hearing. That's interesting. This also looks so. It looks so parallel to this. Almost looks like this in the same way that, let's say, the obstacles for you, it was that Mars energy, that anger, the conflict, right? And your way out is, it's here. The world is back here. It's almost like that's the key to it. Actually, the key to it, moving away from that conflict or that energy, was tapping into love. Maybe tapping into whatever you're meant to be doing to serve humanity as well, I'm hearing. That makes sense with Aquarius being here too. Very humanitarian energy here for you as well. Again, the healing, I don't know, there's a need for you to balance as well. It seems the earth energy and the water energy too. Even though I don't have any earth here, I have a lot of water, fire, air energy, but I don't see, there's no earth, but it is here. And it's actually in these, in those cards as well, but that's interesting. Okay. Staying grounded kind of helps you too with this healing, this balance. Let's see. Wow, health twice. Okay. Focus on all parts that make you whole. Interesting. Again, it's almost like all parts that make you whole. It's not just your physical health, it's also your heart, it's also your mental health, it's your emotional health. The emotional body for you seems to be very significant just because of all the water element that we have here too. You're literally in your reading, so you can't ignore that. You can't ignore your nature. Like, it's like you can't ignore who you're meant to be, who you are. Interesting message here too. Slow down. The peace must abate before it's too late. Well, I did mention staying in the energy of joy, happiness, love. It's kind of where you're meant to be. It's where you prosper, Pisces. It's where you find a lot of health, prosperity, opportunities, balance as well. Wow, peace. Be calm and calm will come. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Yeah, that's literally what I was just saying, right? Is you stay in the energy of love, of happiness, of joy, of trust, faith. It kind of just, it becomes you, and you, the world becomes it as well. It's being reflected back to you. All right, I'm going to do one of the animal spirits, and I hope that this card kind of also brings you a message for the overall reading, because I'm going to read it from the book. But also I should mention it's intended for you if you see this animal in your day-to-day life, whether it's in person, on social media, on a TV show. It's also meant to kind of be a reminder or a ping or a little ding moment for you from your guides. It's communication, it's confirmation as well, especially in regards to whatever resonated for you here. So let's see, Pisces, what spirit animal has a message here for you. Wow, the snake. Someone else got this too, I think. Oh, it was definitely Cancer who got this. Maybe you're meant to go see the Cancer reading as well, but that's up to you. The snake, earth element. I was speaking about not having any earth out here, and here it is, in the way of an ending, a new beginning, the flower of life. It's like you're almost like unlocking a new life. Did I mention that in your reading? I don't know if it was for you. Again, the water signs are kind of all merging in together. Very interesting. All right, let's read the snake, shall we? I think you're gonna like this message. So the snake, guardian of the unawakened magic and creative potential. I love it. When in balance, prosperous, creative, and charismatic. When out of balance, starts and stops many things. To bring into balance, Kundalini yoga or meditation. The snake is a symbol of our highest potential. It is said that the Shakti, our creative life force, lies dormant at the base of our spine in the form of a coiled snake. Regardless of whether this image rings true for you, it's well worth considering the amount of unawakened or untapped potential within. What would life look like if you woke it up? How can you stir from a slumber? An experienced yoga or meditation teacher can lead the way. Make haste. The snake card appears when there is no more time to waste. I mean, I feel like you are not wasting any more time. Excuse me. I think you've been through a lot of cycles that you've closed. There's a lot of things you kind of have conquered in your lifetime here, but there's newness coming in a form of probably a lot of spiritual and emotional growth and energetic. There's a lot of energy all around you as well. There's a lot of potential, like the snake says, there's a lot of untapped potential, unawakened magic within you. And it's time to tap into it because it leads you to prosperity, to new opportunities, to the path less traveled, if you will. Don't hesitate because you could feel like your path is so unique that you could feel like an outcast in some kind of way. You're very much supported and cared for here and looked out for. The divine is literally here very intensely for you. Beautiful energy, Pisces. Beautiful message. I wish you the best moving forward for the next 3 months and for the rest of your life if you never see another one of my readings. But thank you so much for allowing me to read for you, tap into your energy. It's been beautiful. Again, it does seem like the divine made me save the best for last, because I was actually thinking of doing the air signs last, but for some reason I decided to do the water signs last, and you are the last one of the water signs. So again, it is like I truly saved the best for last. And I will say that your reading kind of encompasses a lot of the collective energy. All of the signs, not just the water signs, seem to kind of be going through the same thing that's being portrayed for you here. It's just that everybody's at a very unique point in their spiritual journey. But overall, this is a very, excuse me, this is very much a collective energy as well. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next readings.